I found this white metal basket at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut it in half, avoiding the major trim at the top and the bottom. And I'm just using these little clippers that'll cut through the metal. So let's see, I'm leaving the top and the bottom, but I cut the rest of the basket in half. I'm going to take this half portion and I'm going to bend it, and I'm going to kind of mold it into a little basket, which was pretty easy to do. Then I'm going to take this white berry garland. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to make a little handle out of it. And then I'm going to wrap it around the edge of the basket just to give it a finished look. I found this bunny at Hobby Lobby. I paid $3.49 for him. I cut off the tail and then flipped the bunny over, and I'm now painting it in our white primer, or our snow owl would work as well. Today I'm going to be using floral burlap. You can find this at chalkitupfancy.com. This paper is made by Roy Cycle. And I'm going to start by using our 1-hour enamel clear and laying the paper down. I'm going to do this in section. I'm going to do half of the bunny first and half later. There was a section of the paper that I wanted to land on my bunny, and that's why I'm starting in the center of the paper. And then I went and did the other half. And then I'm going to cut off the excess paper just to make it a little easier to work with. I'm going to take saran wrap and my brayer, and this is just going to make sure that my tissue paper makes contact with my project, and it also works out some of the wrinkles. And then I'm going to add my second coat of 1-hour enamel clear and set that aside to dry. Once dry, I'm going to take an X-Acto knife. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going quickly around the edge of the bunny to get rid of most of the excess paper. And then I'm going to take some sandpaper and hit the edge. That will get rid of all of the excess paper and give you a nice clean edge. Today we're going to be working with this midi transfer. It's called Gilded Floral. It has these 3 panels of these pretty turquoise blue flowers, some white flowers, and I'm going to cut this one flower off, take it off the protective coating, lay it on my bunny kind of around his neck area, and I'm going to use the stick that's provided within the kit. It's either going to look like the one I'm using, or it looks like a small craft stick. And you're just going to rub the top until the top releases. And then you're just going to take a clean cloth and burnish it by rubbing the transfer and making sure that it adhered to your project. I took a second white floral from the panel and I'm adding it by the ear. And then I'm going to take these 2 blocks that I picked up at the Dollar Tree and I'm going to glue them to the back of the bunny so he can stand on his own. I'm then going to staple my little basket down to the corner and it will go into that block. And then I'm going to fill it with grass from the Dollar Tree. And then I had these 2 little white eggs that I'm going to use some leftover transfer. I had plenty transfer left over to do multiple projects. And I'm just using a Jenga block to rub the transfer onto this little egg. And I felt like this worked really well versus the large stick. And I was able to get a flower on one egg. And then this egg, I was able to get a large leaf. And I don't know if you can see it, but these transfers have this gold gilded edge on the leafing and the floral. It's very, very pretty with the blue. And then I place my eggs in the little basket. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or these mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.